This is where the fire truck has to park when he's responding to 1990 Columbus Ave.
We have it, Harrison.
You guys tell me,
1529.
why the elderly people have to suffer because the MBTA want to put a bus lane in the middle of the street? Fire trucks have to park right here. What's up, man? How you doing? Now the fire trucks have to park right here to service this building, which is right there. I don't think it's safe, to be honest with you.
We went out, she was fine, the officer did speak to the caller from the renal care in Quincy and let them know that they're concerned.
As you can see, it's already a tight quarters.
Attention ladder 24, cover station 4.
Now when the ambulance pulls in, let's see where the ambulance has to pull in. Take a quick walk over here.
412, 44.
I don't think they should take away the elderly building access point because they want to put a bus lane in front of the building. I don't know whose idea that was, but as you can see, it doesn't work. What happens is you're losing valuable response time by making the firefighters walk from here to here when they could be in front of the building. They normally will pull right in front of the building, go right inside and attend on the victim. It's because they're met with the bus lane, they have to park over here. Sometimes they have to. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 ambulances at one time. They have to pull into the McDonald's parking lot and walk out and around. So that's the stuff you met with this kind of challenge. So we want to see how it's going to work out long term. Now allegedly they said they're supposed to service them through the back, but the issue with the back is that's not the front entrance. That's not the entrance of this building. When a fire department comes to your house, they don't service your back door. They service your entrance of your apartment. I mean, in this gate over here, it's not accessible for the fire department because sometimes that gate is locked. So that's another issue you have. The other part is too, the ambulance, to get to the elevator, they still got to go through and get to the front over here to get to the elevator. So it's not feasible to come to the back door. The back door is not an entrance point to get in, especially after hours. It's definitely not.
Delta 21.
Do you have any description? We're not finding anything.
Just reported to be a female down. No further.
If you think this is something, just wait until the winter time comes. Just wait until the winter time shows up. If we get any large amount of snow, you can forget about it.
39.
On West 2nd.
Investigating 225 West 2nd, apartment 408 on 44.
This is the Doris Bunty Apartments, ran by Boston Housing.
Parallel Major 42.
Engine 42.
I'll take for EMS. We have a 66-year-old male, shoulder injury after a fall.
A 66-year-old male shouldered injury after a fall. Will update EMS 1534.
Cat 10, the fire alarm.
10.
We're available in the district.
Available in the district 1534.
Route 32 service to Rebel Station.
Fire alarm Delta 21.
The other thing I noticed, that mailbox is too close to the fire hydrant. You tell me if this makes any sense, but the fire hydrant is not supposed to be obstructed within 10 feet. Why is that mailbox right next to the hydrant? I mean, I don't make this stuff up, guys. Like, the mailbox is literally, that's like less than 3 feet. Let's say 2, maybe 2.5 the most. I mean, the hydrant shouldn't be obstructed within 10 feet, from what I understand. There's nothing should be close to that. If you can't park within 10 feet of a hydrant, you should have nothing obstructing the hydrant on the sidewalk as well. I could be wrong, but I was told you can't obstruct the fire hydrant, and that's to me that's an obstruction. You're not allowed to access all points of the hydrant effectively. It just doesn't look feasible. And fire hydrants are supposed to be clear. They're supposed to be clear.
Ladder 3.
That train's already gone. Company's gonna return 553.
When you say a waste of money,
Already gone, you're turning a 553.
you're talking about a waste of money. And this mailbox looked like it was recently put there, because you can see the particles from where they actually drilled the concrete. So that was put there rather recently. You can still see the residue where they actually drilled the concrete. How are you doing today? Good morning.
Fire alarm's calling Kana. Got it.
How you doing today? All right? All right.
Thank you. 1536. Lima 101 to 101 going up.
And this is traffic on both sides of this Columbus Ave. There's traffic going inbound and outbound. It's a lot of traffic. In my opinion, that light it's not synchronized right to pull all the traffic through properly.
Engine 39 for fire alarm.
Engine 39.
87-year-old female patient. She's been on the floor for several hours, experiencing significant lower back and neck pain. Okay, an update with those units that were off at the pedestrian start.
And Boston EMS are real busy today. They're extremely busy.
Back and neck pain 1538. Is that no injuries?
I think they got a lot of volume of more calls than they normally would get on a Friday. I could be wrong, but it sounds like they got a lot of calls.
Jake, now do I have? Just wanted to make sure they didn't need anything else. Thank you.
Thank you.
And once the light turns red, the traffic is backed up from there all the way back.
Engine 32, a medical assist, 21 Parker Street, Charlestown. Engine 32, a medical assist, 21 Parker Street, Charlestown. Nearest box 4187 Cambridge Street at Parker Street, 1539.
We'll stand by here to Boston EMS arrive. They're out about maybe 2 minutes. They should be here shortly. So they're coming from this direction over here.
District 1, second box, 6157 Border Street, near Maverick Street. Number 20 Maverick Street.
Now they're stuck with having to turn around. And then after they turn around, they have to find a spot to park.
Maverick Street. 29, 5, 56, and 8, ladder 2, and 21, car 1, Marine Unit 2, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston, nearest box, 6157 Border Street, NR Maverick Street, 1541. Fire, I'm answering Rescue 1.
Rescue 1 is responding to that box.
Rescue 1, you're responding to the box, 1540. Fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Rescue 1, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Nearest box, 6157 Border Street, NR Maverick Street, 1542.
Now he's got a dilemma. Either he blocks the entrance or he has to back up past that entrance or park over here. See, that's not fair for the Boston EMS. That's wasting life-saving time. They have no actual spot to park at.
166 Pond Hill Road for family travel, since the sister's ex-boyfriend's downstairs.
6157 Border Street, near Maverick.
Not to mention that's dangerous for them to transport the patient across the street now, because there's no buffer zone.
Responding to box 6157. Channel 2 the fire ground, TTAC 1 the command channel, engine 8 the RIP. Okay, engine 8. Okay, car 1.
Car 1 has it.
When you have it, okay, engine 8, you're the RIP.
That's going to be a Najir Watson, 33-year-old male. Red shirt.
1543.
Now it's been almost over a year now. The MBTA has not found the solution to this problem, which tells me they don't plan on solving the problem. If it takes a year for you to solve an issue, that means you don't plan on solving the issue. Just like the gentleman that fell through the stairs on JFK, they never intended on fixing those stairs until somebody gets hurt and die. So that's what it takes. Someone has to actually physically die or get seriously injured for them to correct an issue that should have been corrected a long time ago.
Smoke showing at Dirty Water Restaurant.
Engine 9, you have smoke showing 1544. Engine Engine 20, a cardiac disorder. 151 Hallett Street, Dorchester. Engine 20, a cardiac disorder. 151 Hallett Street, Dorchester. Nearest box 3272 Hilltop and Whitchurch Street, 1544.
Now you tell me if
Engine 9.
a first responder had to come save your mother or your father, would you want them to have to go through all that to get to the building?
2.5-story wood frame.
Ladder 1, H1, Tower Ladder 3, Rehab Unit, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Ladder 1, H1, Tower Ladder 3, Rehab Unit, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Nearest box 6157 Border Street, NR Maverick Street, 1544. Tower Ladder 10, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Tower Ladder 10, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Nearest box 6157 Border Street, NR Maverick Street, 1545.
Maverick Street sounds like it sounds like you got a stove fire out there in one of the restaurants. And this is a building that has a lot of calls for Boston Fire and EMS. So the volume of calls that come through here is quite frequently. It's a large amount of cars that have to pass through here, and a large amount of apparatus have to get through here.
Car 3, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Car 3, a structure fire, 20 Maverick Street, East Boston. Nearest box 6157 Border Street, NR Maverick Street, 1546.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Company is working at box 6157. Channel 2 is the diagram.
So they got the patient down to the first level. They're going to take him to the hospital safely.
Command, return the writ and the rescue. Engine 8, ladder 1. And
My
car
question
3
is this:
return.
why
Okay,
couldn't
Engine
this bus stop be moved up another 50 feet upward that way, or further down the other way? Why did it have to be put right here?
Okay, box 6157 holding engine 9, ladder 2, 1547.
There's nothing saying that you have to have a bus stop exactly right here. I don't think there's nothing saying that you have to put a bus stop like right here in the middle. Alright, so they're heading up out of here.
Fire alarm engine 20.
Engine 20.
151 Hallett Street.
Investigating 151 Hallett, apartment 317.
317, okay, on the message.
I'm going to call the MBTA sometime next week and ask them what's the results on this finding of 1990 Columbus Ave. Like, what do they plan to do about it?
Arrow, I'm calling engine 50.
See what their input is, if they have any.
Zero.
Attention Engine 4, cover Station 4. Attention Engine 4, cover Station 4, 1548.
Fire alarm calling engine 4.
Attention Ladder 1, cover Station 8. Attention Ladder 1, cover Station 8, 1548.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Just want to show you what's going on. Catch you guys on the next one.
Attention Engine 50, cover Station 50. Attention Engine 50, cover Station 50, 1548.